The African Union says it will launch a combined military operation to end the long reign of warlord Joseph Kony. The fresh impetus to capture the rebel leader follows the celebrity-backed success of the video Kony 2012 that went viral on the web. But as Africa correspondent Ginny Stein discovered in this report from northern Uganda, capturing Kony is not as important to many Ugandans as dealing with his dark legacy.
George Lebecca is a survivor.
Even if you have faith small as a mustard seed.
He's also Uganda's top gospel recording artist. He's come back home to the north to sing for children who began life in refugee camps. This is where the brunt of the 2 decades-long civil war waged by Joseph Kony's army of child soldiers and government forces was played out.
We forgave Kony, but you see, some things can never be forgotten. Some things can never be forgotten, like losing family, Many people's lips were cut off. Children are suffering because their mothers have died in war. It has left a whole bunch of wreckage behind.
Jacob Wakarach is one who struggles with the past. Abducted by Kony's forces, he watched as his relatives were killed. But it was what happened next that ensures he can never forgive.
They tie them like this, and they lay them down. They beat their back here with the lock, and they leave you there. Head people together, and they collect them. They put them all together in the big saucepan, and they put them in fire. They cook them together.
Australian Irene Gleeson is a witness to the war. She came to northern Uganda 20 years ago. She stayed throughout.
Are you ready? Yes! Show me if you're ready. Yes! We're going to punch the devil.
Her mission way back then was to help a growing swathe of orphan children.
Without Mama Irene, I wouldn't be what I am today. When she found me, I was as desperate, as hopeless as everybody in northern Uganda, you understand? And she has saved my life. She has given me hope. I do what I do because she has lended a hand to me. She has taken me out of that pit, and now I am the top gospel artist of my country and East Africa.
2 decades on, Irene Gleeson is now helping her second generation.
My thing is to get a rubbish can kid, someone that the world thinks there's nothing, no potential, and you just give them a chance. You give them the basics first, food, medicine, water, shelter, and then you give them education and then vocational.
Like many Ugandans, she believes capturing Joseph Kony is incidental to the real problems facing the north.
Kony is not here, hasn't been here for 5 years. So let us address the leftovers, the survivors of the Kony's war.
Everest Otto is another of Irene's children. He's artist in residence at the foundation she started, and one of 400 employees she has working across 4 schools, a vocational college, clinics and an AIDS hospice. In a region where the government forced people to live in camps, going home has been difficult.
Now people had gone back to the village. There are no seeds to plant, no water, no animals, and people are suffering.
Rather than pursuing a warlord who is now history, the people of northern Uganda say they would prefer help with getting on with their lives. Ginny Stein, Late Line.